I wish we could get like an on-screen countdown.
It used to do it.
Okay.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to Manic Monday with Marco and Miki. We are T.Skies Jewelry. We're going to be selling some of our T.Skies made signature lines at a really discounted price today. So stay tuned. What did we say? We said it's a Manic Monday. It's a Manic Monday. You guys know what it is today. All of our Christmas decorations are gone. So sad. Welcome, welcome. Let us know where you guys are watching from. If you don't know me, my name is Marco Rivera. I'm a jeweler, designer, kind of jack of all trades here at T.Skies. And yeah, we do a live show basically every day, Monday through Saturday, sometimes Wednesday as well. And what we do is we sell some of our jewelry, some artisanal jewelry, in fact, as well. But today on Monday shows, we're going to be selling some of the T.Skies signature lines that you guys have seen on our website and our Facebook page before at around like, I think 50% off, 30% off.
Yeah, some of these prices are pretty.
They're all over the place, but it is a great deal if you saw something on the website that you really wanted to see and you really wanted to get, but you just couldn't throw it in.
Not in production anymore.
Yeah, some of it is out of production. Some of it was small batch stuff that we made a few of that didn't make it all the way out. If you guys have any questions, we do have an inner circle.
Yep.
That is a private Facebook group in which people can join. Either me, Miki, anybody really here will accept.
I think we're all admins.
Yeah, we're all admins at this point. But basically what that is, it's a private Facebook group. The artists that will be on the Saturday shows will be on there sometimes. We will post a sale after the show, and that's the only place you can buy the items after the live has ended. What we do is we take a picture of every single item, post it up there with a description and the price, and you have 24 hours to buy it or to claim it in our inner circle. And I think there's some leeway with that too, because it's like on a Saturday, we're not there on Sunday, so it's hard to check. But yeah, if you guys want to, there's a link up in the description or up somewhere. Year of the Tiger. Whoa.
Yeah, I just looked it up. It's kind of cool.
Awesome. And yeah, you can find out a lot there. Let's see some other housekeeping notes. If you've never watched the show before, all you have to do to purchase something is type sold and which number in the comment. For example, if you're looking at number 5 and you want number 5, say sold number 5. Sometimes we only have a single one, but today we might have some multiples of it. Yeah.
And this is how our Monday shows are going to go.
Yeah, they're going to be kind of quick, kind of breezy, you know. We're just having fun, like filling our day and being with you guys. What else? We do offer layaway.
I don't think we'll need it though. I don't think anything's even, unless people stack.
Unless you buy, your whole cart order, if it's over $250, you qualify for layaway, and that is a 4-payment plan, so 25% down on the, is it the first of the month or just the day of the show?
I try to do it, your first payment comes the day you make the purchase, and then each month following, I try to do them between the 1st and the 5th.
Awesome.
So I actually just sent out all the layaways in the past couple days. So
get
check
to
your
it. It's a
emails
new
if
year.
You have layaways.
Yeah, and that 25% first payment is non-refundable, and you got 3 months to pay off. Or you can use Klarna, get everything paid off, and get it sent to you right away, and then you have your own payment plan with them. I think that's about it.
Yeah.
If you're on Facebook or YouTube, please just like, subscribe, have fun with it. You know, we have our big what's it called? Our top fans in the Facebook. I know that. And
we don't give those badges out. Facebook does that.
Yeah, so that's up to you.
You
if you comment, you share.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think I missed a lot of the comments. I was getting through this, so if you'll scroll up, got Michelle Wood, Kev. You're in trouble, Clara. Happy New Year, Lisa.
She's been looking at stuff on the website, so.
Ooh, it's alright. This is gonna be a great deal for you. I think that's about it. Let's get started.
Yep, let's do it.
Alright, so number 1. This is one of my favorite designs because I actually designed this piece. This is one of the lone designs of myself. Let's see if I can get a good shot on that.
And that's my handwriting on the card.
Hold on. I have to adjust this camera real bit. If you'll go back to camera 3 or something just for a second.
A little preview. We only have one of these stars, and I think just one pair of these earrings, right?
Yeah, just a single pair of these Naja earrings. So that'll be fun. Let's see. Oh. got to do some technical stuff, some camera work over here. Boom. And that should look a lot better.
Plugged in?
Yep, it should be good. Awesome. Happy New Year's, Laura. NJ, hello. So these are they're part of our Desert Blossom collection, if I'm correct.
I think so.
And these are the Naja studs with turquoise. So if you've never seen a Naja before, I don't doubt that any of you haven't, but we have the main part of the squash blossom, which actually was part of the bridle on the horses when everything started out. And it's a big signifier, it's a big symbol of womanhood. The way Shep has described it to me is that the Naja is actually the womb, and inside is where the baby would be. So that's why you'll see different Najas. There's a big history about it. If you have any questions, please ask us in the comments or in the inner circle.
We only have one pair of these, right?
Yeah, this is the one pair for today, and I think we only have one pair for our like whole thing down here, which is really nice. I am very proud of these pieces. These ones were one of the first designs I had, and this today is going for $62, and that is beautiful 3mm turquoise right there. It's Sleeping Beauty turquoise, sterling silver. The backs are posts.
Sold.
Oh, and it's sold.
That's how you do it.
Easy peasy. Awesome. Well, thank you, Lisa Dillard. As always, we give a little shout out. So, sending our love to you, and hopefully these pair of earrings will give you a happy new year as well. This drum was really loose and we tightened it up just by putting it in the sun a few months ago, and it sounds beautiful. Alright, that's number one. Getting off to a good start. This one is actually a really cool piece coming up next. It is a Carpenter, so have you guys seen the Carpenter bracelets? We'll show those at the end actually. But this is a Carpenter, what is it called? Pendant. So the Carpenter Pendant is something we're trying out. I'll show you the Carpenter design, and we'll get to it in a little bit. So this is a matching design to our bracelet called the Carpenter Bracelet.
Hey, Clara, if you want to send some of those cookies in to us,
oh my gosh.
Cool. We're okay with it.
I am excited for cookies. Thank you, and please. Please and thank you. I didn't get any biscochito.
She didn't say she's sending them.
If you're in town, bring us some, you know?
Yeah. We'll never say no to free cookies, y'all.
So this is the only one we have of this today, and it's a pendant stamped T.Skies sterling. It's got all that on the back, which is really nice. And this was actually the first prototype piece of this pendant. I think we're going to be doing some in the future. Look out on our website. We always come out with a lot of stuff. But it's on an 18-inch chain. It's got a hand-done bail. Everything is hand-stamped too. All the silver is like shaped by us. It takes a lot of work even to get just a small little pendant out of it. And this one today is going for $45, as you see. So, we only have the one. Again, this is number 2. Clara, I don't know. Biscochitos can last. I'll eat the powder.
Yeah.
I'll eat the powder. That's like the best part of it.
So you make a milkshake and then you put that powder in there.
We actually have a coffee shop called Pinon Coffee, and they make a biscochito coffee.
It stink.
Oh.
I like Pinon Coffee a lot.
I haven't been there in so long. I just don't live by it anymore, so I don't get to drink biscochito coffee anymore.
Now that we have Dutch Bros here in town, that's all I go for.
I mean, we have so many better coffee shops. Like, I had a bad experience with Dutch Bros.
I grew up with Dutch Bros in Oregon on the West Coast, and now that it's finally like it's getting a little too big. It's a little scary. I don't see it in Starbucks, but it is nice that I can get all these drinks again.
I just don't like the cold drink. So this is a 2-inch pendant. And yeah, again, ladies and gentlemen, this is number 2, and it's $45 today, which is a great deal. I think these were originally going for like $90, so I think they're like almost half off. And next up is another one of my favorites. It's actually really, really nice. This is gonna be, oh my gosh. I actually made these ones too. Yeah, these are the prototype that I made, I think. Oh no, Diego made these ones. These are the first ones. Then I made like a big old batch of them. I think you'll be able to see them pretty nicely. They're a little dangly, which is really fun. But if you're a fan of our Attune bracelet, this is the one for you, because this is the Attune Stamp Dancer earrings. And again, we only have one of these today.
I think one of these period, right?
Yeah, one of these in general. This was the prototype. So a great thing about prototypes is that they're not perfect, and that's like the best part of handmade jewelry in my opinion. A lot of beaders, like if you look at Hishi, there's like one little bead out of place, and that's called the soul stone. It just shows that it was made by actual human beings that are passionate about their work. So they dangle, again, these ones are 2 inches long, and then they hang about 2.5 inches. And the price on these ones today, if I'm looking at the card, is only $70. That's intense. Yeah, I was like, am I getting that right?
Yeah.
That's not right. I think these are originally like $130, something around there. I never even saw them on the website. These were part of a small batch. So if you are in our email, you can find that on our website. You can be attached to our live email and just like get news updates about what's going on. A link for it? No, we don't.
Do you know what the email or how? Is there anything?
There, you can go to the website and sign up for the email. So I think you'll be able to find that in a little bit. Miki will probably put in that link for it. Setting home in the snow of Virginia. Oh my gosh, y'all! We got snow. We got our first snow in Albuquerque on New Year's Day, and it could not have come at a worse time for me. I was literally cleaning out my garage, had everything outside, all my like mom's xylophones and instruments. And it starts like almost hailing, snowing. And I'm like, man, gotta put all this back inside.
Did you hear about the people on the tram?
Yeah. Oh, I just slightly heard about that on the news. So
they got stuck. So the tram. So we have the Sandias here.
Our big old mountains.
So there's like a resort restaurant at the very top.
High finance.
That you have to take a tram to.
Yeah.
And I guess all the employees who were leaving the restaurant, the lines froze.
Oh my gosh.
So they were stuck in the cars, suspended
overnight.
Over a crash site.
Oh my gosh.
For 21 hours.
So there's a lot of history to this. The tram used to be our longest, like in the world. We used to have a world record. I don't know if it's there anymore. I think it's in Sweden now. But it's a beautiful. I haven't even taken it because I'm a little scared to because it's so long. And you hear stories about it getting frozen.
Way.
Yeah. So the people that work there have to like at the restaurant usually come down at like 2 a.m. And it was so cold in Albuquerque. I think it got down to like 20 degrees down in the valley. So imagine up in like the Sandias, it was probably like below zero. And they got their lines froze and they were stuck there overnight.
Can you imagine you get off work?
It's just,
New Year's Eve.
It's New Year's Eve
so
too.
Busy, you're exhausted, you just want to go home. And then you get stuck in that for 21 hours, almost a full day.
That's a great New Year's story, but everyone survived. Luckily, everyone was perfectly fine afterwards.
Tram, so hopefully they make some money.
Oh, they are?
Yep. I would.
Oh, man. Yeah.
You don't have anybody out there?
There's been...
when that's the only way you can get down?
Well, there's been stories that my friend used to work up there. I had a friend who worked at the restaurant, and they would have, the tram would close down because it'd be too windy, so they couldn't get down. And they would have, if you've ever seen The Shining, there's like that big snowmobile. So they had to have one of those come up to the restaurant and drive them back home.
That's kind of cool. I would like to ride.
I would like to. It was, you're just up for a long time. All right, enough of me chit-chatting. Again, ladies and gentlemen.
Just some local stuff happening.
Just some local fun tomfoolery, This is number 3. It's going for $70, and it's our prototype of the Attunes.
Is there any stamping on the back?
Yeah, so the stamping on the back is just T.Skies and sterling on each earring, so that's a nice little plus.
You said Diego made those?
Yeah, Diego's the one to make those as a prototype.
If somebody bought them, could he stamp those and not mess with it at all? I don't know the logistics.
No, you would have to kind of restart finishing.
Oh, okay, word.
Next up, we actually have the matching bracelet, and today we have 3 of these. We have a small, medium, and a large. For number 4, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Attune Bracelet. It's a little bright. So we have 3 of these. We have a small, a medium, and a large. And these are the ones that I make, actually. So these were probably first when I was really getting the hold of stamping. You'll see some of them aren't as deep, but that's the point, It's handmade. It's T.Skies jewelry. I love making these, and I'm so sad I haven't made them in a while. These are going to go for $65 today. And we have one of each. I'll measure them so you know the sizes. Let's see. The small is going to be, so it's a 5 1/4. Oh, I already know these by heart, which is great. So the small is a 5 1/4 inside, and then an inch gap, so it's going to be 6 1/4. The medium is a 5 3/4 inside, so it's going to be a 6 3/4. And a large is 6 1/4 inside, and it's going to be an inch wide, so that's going to be a 7 1/4 for the large. And again, ladies and gentlemen, these are going for $65 each. Originally, they go for $140, I believe, on the website.
Sold for
medium is gone. Bingo, bango. There you go. Thank you, Clara June.
Let you beat the drum.
And thank you again. Happy New Year.
So Diane's taking the large, and then Tammy's asking if the small can be made to fit 5 3/4.
Small is...
Squeeze it in a little bit, right?
I mean, you can squeeze it in. You just won't. So it's an inch gap, and it's a 5 1/4. So let's see. You just have to squeeze it down an inch, and they're pretty malleable when you get them. So you can squeeze it down a little bit. But thank you to Diane and Clara, and maybe Tammy.
Mm-hmm.
Large, medium. Oh, we shocked each other.
Yeah.
We've got chemistry.
There's an electric
Oh no,
connection down here.
Mickey and me chemistry. Yeah, so Tammy, we still have that small. It's the inside. I'll just make sure and double check it. I'm pretty sure I know these just because I had to memorize the inside.
If you were to squeeze it all the way down to 5 3/4, though, it would just be completely closed, right?
So it's a 5 right now. It's 5 inches because it's a little short because of the grinding, and it's an inch. So it's a 6, and if I made it a 5 3/4, that's the size of the gap you would have. So you'd have a 3/4 of an inch gap, a little bit less than a whole inch, right there.
But it's also thin enough that I feel like...
Yeah, and you can stretch it in and squeeze it. I think it would be a perfect fit for a 5 3/4. Because I like mine to wear a little bit looser. So I don't even think we have any of my size. Tammy McFarland! Oh, yes. Okay. Well, it's yours. There you are. And that's all for number 4. So we'll put that aside. Yeah, I think this one's my size. Oh, I have none of these bracelets too. I make a lot of them, but I don't have any of them. Let's see. Number 5, we have 2 of today. And I think these are the same size. Let me just make sure really quick. These are part of our Spirit collection. I think it's called the Triad Bracelet.
I think so.
Yeah.
You're right.
I'm trying to get better at the names. I really am. It's just a little hard. So this one's gonna be a 7 1/2, and we have another one at a size. And these are bracelets, so they actually close. There's a T-hook on them, which is really nice. Yeah, so these are both 7 1/2. They're a medium size. Let's see. Doesn't say the size on them. But this is what we have right here. So this is part of our Spirit collection, and it has crushed inlay turquoise that's done by hand in our shop, which is even more difficult. And it's that ID style bracelet. I think there's a big trend of these in the 90s, and that's what made them really popular.
And the 90s are in.
I mean, I'm a 90s baby. I'll take it.
Yep, 93. Right.
But my favorite part about this is actually the clasp, so the T-hooks. So it's got just a ring, a little T-hook. It's like a Tiffany bracelet. That's what I always think about whenever I see these, because my mom has had Tiffany before, and they're always with the T-hooks. So I'm going to try to put one on, if I can. I don't think they're my size. It's just a little bit difficult, but I'll show you what they look like on. Oh, wrong way. So the chain is actually really nice. It's like a thick box chain.
Yeah, I think the chain looks really cool.
And these ones are actually, this is one of our most difficult pieces to make just because of the chain. Because you have to, we actually have to laser weld and solder each little piece, like, to connect it. But this one's really nice. Fine silver on the clasp section. And you can see the original price was $230. And today, these are going for $161, ladies and gentlemen. That's a great deal for these.
And we did these for like Father's Day or something, right?
Yeah, so these were part of our first men's pieces we were coming out with. And, I mean, I loved them. I mean, we would do the farmer's market. Miki and I would be out there eating some, what would we eat? Like, I'd eat a elote every day, you know? Every day we would out there.
Coffee and Red Bulls.
Yeah, and we would just be in the sun, sometimes the cold. We never got that far, but yeah, we'd have these fathers come up on Father's Day, and like we almost sold out of them. So they're still available on our website, but that is the original price of $230, and they're going for $161 today, and they're going to be both mediums. Yeah, it's a lot of silver and a lot of handwork too. So you can see the crushed inlay. It's really well done. All right. And ladies and gentlemen, that is number 5 right there.
Yep.
Number 5. Okay. Let's move on up. Move on up. Curtis Mayfield. Do you know that song? Man. I'll always be playing music down here, and Miki come. I like to listen to jazz.
I never disliked some of the music. Like the music playing today was good.
I mean,
listen to that more jazz.
Miki just makes fun of me because I listen to jazz. Yeah. I'll be down here. He's like, "Why does it sound like an elevator in here, man?"
It sounds like it smells like old cigarettes in here.
It sounds like it smells like old cigarettes. That's a great way to describe me. Gosh. All right, so next up we have number 6. Miki, you're gonna have to remind me of the name of these. I think it's either the powwow or the rain drummer.
Throw it up on camera too.
All right, so we got 3 sizes again: small, medium, and large.
Ooh, I don't know. I thought that was the Riverwalk from a distance.
Oh, it actually. No, I think the Riverwalk is something else. I think this is the powwow. We'll have to check the website really quick.
It's a stamp dancer.
Yeah, stamp dancer. This is stamped. Oh, I haven't made. These ones are actually stamped by Devin.
Nice.
They have Devin's stamp on them. Look at that. Oh, come on now. I think only one of them is stamped by Devin.
Ooh.
Oh shoot! And it is
$50 more.
the one that's stamped by Devin is our small. So let me see if I can show off his stamp. If you've never seen a stamp before, you can kind of see it right there. It's catching the light a little awkwardly. So it's a D with an E, but it's actually upside down. Because it's actually a little cloud raining, but in the shape of a D and E for the rain drummer, Devin Edison.
You know what it reminds me of every time I see it? A SpongeBob jellyfish.
It does look like a jellyfish.
And it makes me happy.
Oh my gosh. So these ones are going for...
they're not on the website. I don't know what they're...
I think we actually took them off. So these ones are the last of them, because we don't make them anymore.
We'll look in our inventory stuff.
I think it's the... Man, it's got to be the powwow or the rain drummer.
Let's see. It's the powwow.
It's the powwow. Okay, I know what the rain drummer looks like then, because that design was actually made by Devin Edison himself. But these ones, we have a small, medium, and large. Again, the sizes for that are small, 5 1/4 inseam, or not inseam, 5 1/4 inside, and an inch gap, so 6 1/4, and then 6 3/4, and then 7 1/4 for our large.
We only have one of each of these?
Yeah, one size of each today, and they're going for
$65,
and these are the last of them. I think we'll have a little bit more in the future because we have a lot of inventory that we're just like, was either returned or just can't be sold sight unseen because they're too unique. But yeah, the small is the one that's actually stamped Devin, so that's really fun. And you get a nice Devin piece, you know. You don't. I think he stamps all of his stuff from T.Skies. I don't have a stamp yet. I need one. Need him to help me make one.
Make it look like a dragon or something cool.
I really just want. So my stamp is actually. I'll show you my stamp if it's on this ring. I don't think it is actually. Oh yeah, it is. So my stamp is actually just a little M.
Oh yeah, with all the dots.
Yeah, I love it. I used to have a different stamp, but I can never make it. I can never make it come out.
Is there a significance to the 7, the number 7? Because you have 7 dots.
Never thought of that.
Now you gotta
Now I will.
find one.
Sold medium to Mazzella. Thank you, Mazzella. It's been a long time since I've seen you. I remember seeing you around.
Yeah, it's funny when you don't see people's names for a while and then they pop back up.
Right? I'm like, how do I know you? A small for Diane, and we got one left,
We
which
just
is
have
the
the
large.
left.
Small medium. You know, sometimes I feel like a tailor when I'm up here just because of the little tailor tape measure.
Sometimes when I'm up there, it makes me wish I had like a Joe Rogan style podcast where I can just talk about stuff and be recorded. Not saying
I've
anything.
wanted to start like a jewelry podcast because Rio Grande Jewelry Supply, who we work really closely with, has an amazing jewelers podcast that makes me
What
like.
do y'all talk about?
They interview jewelers. Like there's this one guy who was a French artist who actually ended up working at Tiffany as a designer, and it was just like, it's just so inspiring to hear all of them. Maybe we should do that with all of our artists. I mean, we kind of
An
do,
interview series with everybody that works here would be kind of cool.
right? Yeah, we could just start our own D&D podcast. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have one more for number 6. It is a large.
And that's a size what?
That is a size 7 1/4.
Gotcha.
So it'll fit a 7 1/4. Yeah. These ones are made. I just love the. This one actually has. These actually have a little bit more like patina on them, just because they're older pieces. They're some of our older made ones.
Which Diane won the small? The only Diane I see is Diane Horner.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah, just you. There was a Mazzella and yeah, Diane.
Unless we missed somebody's comment, which I don't.
I don't see it.
We I have had a few people tell me that sometimes they'll comment, and we won't see it in our chat screen, in our restream, but then it'll show up in the video. So, I don't know what causes that.
I think it might be like, I don't know, maybe people were accidentally blocked in the past from our restream chat, because sometimes we get spam. So I don't know. I don't think we're bad at blocking, but if that is a problem, please let us know. We are more than happy to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
And next up, we actually have the last of its kind.
Yep.
This was a retired piece from our Brave Star collection. It is the last one. There's not another one in this building. And this is number 7. This is our Brave Star medium pendant, and this one's only $15 today, guys. $15. Hello, Winona. I was just in Tulsa visiting Grandpa Luigi, and I'll have to share in the inner circle, I did an interview with him, and he was just like sitting behind a fire and telling me about like a little bit of his history.
That's
and he's just like an entertainer, so he's got the best voice. I'll share it with you guys. It's a YouTube video, so I'll put it in the inner circle. If you look up Luigi Ballet on YouTube, you should find him. But again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last ever Brave Star that we'll ever make.
Mm-hmm.
It is $15 on an 18-inch chain, sterling silver. You can't beat it.
15. Or I sold 50. I get you, Lisa.
We got it. It's the only thing that's $15 today. Put this over here for Mickey while I bang that drum. Sorry, Gene Sturgeon, you got beat by Lisa, but we're sending love to you too. Shout out to Devin for always teaching me how to drum. Let's see.
What's next? Oh. The Vermeil?
Vermeil, actually.
Oh, sorry.
Vermeil.
Y'all, it's been a very
This
long
is a meal.
week and a half.
This is a meal right here.
It's not just a snack.
It's a whole meal. We ain't just snacks today. We're whole meals. So this one is our Vermeil medium dangle, or they're just called the dangle enchantment earrings. So it's 24 karat gold vermeil on 24 karat gold French hooks. So these are really nice. They usually go for double the price. They're $97 right now, and I think we don't even make these in vermeil anymore.
Mm-mm.
And just look at that shine. I love, like, if you don't know what the Zia is in New Mexico, the Zia is it's a Pueblo design, I believe, and it is the sun with the 4 directions It's on our state flag, and I have it on my arm. Like, it's just so meaningful to us. And it's sold to Lisa. You've got the gold Zias. Thank you so much, Lisa. You guys are wonderful today. This is nice. Me and Nikki had to do so much today. Yep. And we just like come in. Now we get to spend time with you. So.
Yeah, it's very busy because it's at the beginning of the year, so we're all doing inventory and all kinds of admin stuff behind the scenes.
We're cleaning. Yeah. It's like spring cleaning, but not. It's the new year cleaning.
Caffeine in the building right now.
Oh yeah, we got coffee machines everywhere now. So again, thank you, Lisa. All right, we're making our way through, making our way downtown, walking fast.
Don't. Past and I'm homebound.
Oh my gosh! All right, no more copyright. All right, we have 2 of these ones, and these ones were limited edition as well, so they're not available on the website anymore. But these are so awesome. These are our Dia de los Muertos earrings. So these have
obsidian, right?
Yeah, so it's obsidian, and we have some of our 4mm desert pearls on there. Let me get a little pin to show you. And we have our T.Skies skull bead. So they're just hanging a little weird on the paper right now. But we have 2 of these today. They're going for $25 each. Another steal. But if you look closely, you can see our little skull bead. So we have a...
Is the skull silver?
Yes, everything is going to be silver. So the beads are silver, and then we have black onyx as well.
So Mazella's taking 1 pair, so we have 1 pair left.
And the other pair to Winona.
Done. Quick. That's it.
They're gone. This is how these Monday shows are going to run, y'all. Yep. We got really discounted pieces. We've got... They're almost like... I don't know where this came from, but they're almost 50% off. Like, you know... Clara June, sorry you got beat, but we got one last piece for you. Or one last set of pieces. These are going to be our Carpenter Bracelets. A really big popular item that we have. It's our only inch-wide bracelet. And I'll get you some sizes on these ones in a second. So, let's see. Maybe I have like a better... Oh, we do. Look at that. Perfection.
Okay.
Look at that. Ah, no bisco cheese. Oh, I can't believe this. Oh, my heart is broken. It's all right. We'll go make our own.
Yeah. I can bake. We got Diego and Christina can both.
Oh my God, I forgot about that. Every week we come in, there's something new on the table.
There's always snacks here.
Yeah, we got like cupcakes from all y'all. We got like, oh my gosh, we got a bunch of stuff. So we have one size 7. We have one size... Oh, another size 7. And this last one right here, let me switch it out. I think they're all going to be the same size. Let's see. I've gotten so much better at sizing bracelets.
It's hard to get it to see.
And another size 7.
So 3 size 7s.
7 times 3 equals 21. So size 21. So we got 3 of them today. And these ones are going for a low price of only $75 today.
So Winona's taking a medium.
Yoink. Thank you, Winona.
So we have 2 left.
2 of these left. They're originally $200 if I'm mistaken. Or if I'm not mistaken.
Or close to that, yeah.
It's like $199. Marianne Gruel.
Taking one?
I am sorry I butchered your name. And we have 1 left, y'all. 1 final one. And if you've met Victor on our last live show, he's now the maker of these, so...
Ooh, and we just sold the last one to Sharon.
Oh.
All done. They're all gone.
Mazzella, you got beat. Let me see. We might have 1 more medium if you want more. I don't think so. You'll have to come back next Monday.
Yep. That's it?
That's the show, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you guys... All right. This can be squeezed to a medium. I think so. So, what size is your wrist, Winona? And I'll try to do it. The $65 Vet 86. What's the $65 one? Oh, so we only have 1 left, Diane. This is our powwow, size large. This is the last one for $65 today. Here's size 6. So it's a 6-inch piece. That's the size of it.
With a 1-inch gap.
Yeah, I think you'll be fine with a 6 with that size.
Squeeze it down a little bit after you put it on.
Yeah, especially so with wider bracelets, they seem to fit smaller because it's more surface area on your wrist. So I think you'll be okay with that size. I think it might just be perfect for you, Winona. And Diane, this is our last one of the powwows today. It's a large size, so it is. Let me make sure. Let's see. So it's a 5.5. I think this one is actually a medium. 5.5 with a, oh, come on now. With an 1.5 inches, so it's a 7, right?
I think so.
Yeah, so this is a size 7, Diane, and that's going to be our last one of these $65 stamp dancers today. Awesome. So we'll do a quick lightning round.
Yep.
Let's see.
And then
I forgot which numbers
so
these
many
were.
of these, I don't think we're going to post these on the inner circle.
Yeah.
Because every Monday we're going to have a different collection. So.
Yes, come back Monday. We'll always be doing our signature pieces discounted for as long as we can.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it might be hard because we might just run out of
clearing
them.
stuff out, yeah.
Yeah, it might be hard and it might only last like a few months. Yeah. But we've got quite a bit of these items. We have a lot of copper as well, so we'll do some copper next time.
Yep.
And those ones, again, we're doing huge discounts. Almost 50% off, if not 50% off. And then for copper, it's going to be like 10 and 20 bucks.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
these are going to be like great, just like simple pieces. If someone's loved your stuff from T.Skies and you want to get them something, that's a great option. If you have something, if you have your eye on something on the website that you haven't been able to get yet, we might just have it in stock. We have like a lot of our stamp dancer, some beads, and I don't doubt we'll still have some stuff in the future. You know.
And Christina's constantly giving me new stuff to add to this.
Yeah, because we have a high quality thing on our website, or a quality assurance for sight unseen. But you get to see the pieces you're getting here, and you get a lot of prototypes too. I mean, it's just all fun. And me and Miki have a great time. We just joke around the whole time. So without further ado, let's get through our lightning round. All right. So this was number 2. This was the prototype Carpenter. I'll grab a Carpenter just so you can see. So if you got the Carpenter today, this is the only Carpenter pendant we have.
Yep.
So this would match perfectly. It uses the same exact stamps in a different design. So we've got a Carpenter bracelet right here. So you see we have the 2 different types of stamps, the center one and the side ones. And it has the same exact stamps, the 2 center, and then the 2 on the ends. So if you got one of these pieces today, this is a great addition, and it's the only one, and it's $45 today. That is number 2.
Sold number 2.
To Winona. I knew somebody had to get it if they got a Carpenter. You can't beat that. Oh my gosh, we just keep shocking each other.
I think it's because I roll around in this chair.
I don't know.
I shock Anji and I shock Devin.
And it's always through the silver, so we're always shocking each other through the metal. Winona, thank you again. All right, and then on to number 3. These ones are our prototype and the last, so if you got an Attune bracelet today, this is what you should be looking out for. So these are Attune dangle earrings, number 3. They're the first ever prototype made by Diego Cruz. And you can see the Attune logo. It uses, again, the same exact stamps. I'll show you an example side by side really quick. I don't know where they are. There they are.
Blair, we're always excited to meet everybody that comes in, and most of the time you'll get a little tour of the place.
Yeah, we'll show you the behind the scenes of the actual shop, which is really fun. So, if you got an Attune today, these are the matching earrings, and we only have the one pair, the prototype pair. So you can say you have the first ever Attune earrings. Oh, come on. There we go. So it's got all the same stamps, just not as many. And there you go. Yeah, Clara, come by and...
Oh, what's the cost on these earrings?
These are going to be $70 today. So, I mean, shoot, y'all. That's a great deal. And these ones are actually made really nicely, too. We've got the Attune stamp, the chicken feet, as we like to call them. But they're like little arrows. And then the line stamp. Sold to Kathleen Crisplet. Crisplet.
And then Tammy's asking if we can squeeze her cuff down to 5 3/4. Didn't we already do that?
I think we did.
Yep.
I think we did, Tammy.
We'll double check for you before we package it up.
Kathleen, thank you so much, and Happy New Year. There's that, and I'll give you the card with it. And then we got number 5 and number 6. So number 5, we have 2 of them. These ones are our Triad Bracelets. They're size 7, which is a medium on these ones. And they're crushed inlay turquoise. If you got a young man in your life or a teenage son or grandson, this is a great piece. These are really popular with the gentlemen that I know who get them. And we have 2 of them today. Originally they're $230, and today they're only going for $161.
What number was this? 7?
This is number 5.
And they're 161 today.
161. They're size 7, and we got 2 of them. Real turquoise, real sterling silver. Great medicine tag or ID bracelet. Gosh, what a great piece. And last but not least, we have number 7. Oh. Number 7, our powwow bracelet, size 7.
And this is the last one.
This is the last one for today. I don't know if we even have any more, but we'll see not next Monday. We're going to always switch it up, so you'll see something new. And this one is $65, y'all. That is a great deal. Originally $140, I believe, so basically half off. I think a little bit more, like 55%? I don't even know. That's just a great deal.
We're not here to do math.
We're here to be Manic. Sold number 7 to Pat Handley.
That's almost a sold out show.
Almost. We only had the 2 pieces left. There you go, right here. Button mouse. Thank you, Miss Pat. We love and support you, and we thank you for all your love and support, everyone. So. Awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is our show.
Yep.
Thank you for joining us today. A little bit of housekeeping at the end. If you've never purchased with us before, go ahead and send us your email. And if you're on YouTube, send us your screen name or send us your real name and whatever name you go by on either Facebook or YouTube, just so we can send you an invoice. And through that, you put in your shipping information, your payment. We don't take care of that just for safety and just to make sure everything stays with you. We don't want anyone stealing any information over the phone. Because there might, who knows, maybe there's like, we've all heard the hackers or just like the scammers on stuff. Diana's going to have to cancel her order. No worries. Thank you, Diane.
Letting me know now.
Yes, thank you for letting us know. Yeah, if you guys have to cancel, that's more than like fine with us. Just let us know. We usually ship out the next day. So, yeah, thank you guys for being here. My name is Marco Rivera. I'm a T.Skies designer, manufacturer, live show director sometimes. And I'm joined by Miki on the cameras in the comments. Big shout out to him. He runs all of our customer service. Every time you talk to anybody over email, it is Miki. Unless you're like calling and I answer, I'm like, hey Miki, can you talk to this person?
It's like 95% of the time it's me that deal with all the phone calls and emails and Facebook messages and all that.
And if you know any artists, like that's hard to do every single job. So we have a great team here. Miki's a big part of that. And yeah, everybody give a big shout out to Miki. Shouts out to Miki.
Yep.
DJ Marcel. Shout out to Miki, man. Happy New Year's to everybody. We'll see you back here tomorrow, 3:30 Mountain Standard Time. Check our events on our Facebook page. If you haven't joined the Inner Circle, join it now. If you're on YouTube, subscribe, hit that bell notification for when we do go live again. You will be notified. You can be notified on Facebook as well if you just want to make sure you're always there for our events. And check out for what's coming in the future. It's a brand new year. We got a lot going on. So, again, thank you for being here. We'll see you next time.